Diecast upset alert. Here's LAJOIE's 2020 Schluter Systems Ford Mustang. Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again, back with a brand new NASCAR Diecast. And I tell you what, man, this is so freaking cool. We got a brand new LAJOIE Diecast. No, this is not a promo. No, this is not a DMP in the Authentics wave, you know, wave 11, wave 12. No, this is not a Darlington car. This is a legit normal 32 car, and it's on that beautiful Mustang mold. LAJOIE 2020 Schluter Systems Ford Mustang. I tell you what, this is freaking awesome. So get the official name right there, Schluter Systems 2020 Mustang. This thing is beautiful, man. I mean, you got the waffle pattern over here. You got the bootleg Jeff Gordon flames. You got orange and black. Oh my god, man, this thing is fabulous. And check this out right here, folks. So you see that little honeycomb pattern around it? Check this out. To me, this looks like a bootleg DeWalt drill bit, right? This looks like a chicken wire fence. But I'll tell you what, I'll take a chicken wire fence, right? Because they're chickens. I love chickens, right? You can take a little bit of Buffalo Wild Wing sauce, eat some chicken. Good stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the diecast review. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this 2020 LAJOIE Schluter Systems Ford Mustang out of the box. Holy cow, man, this thing is absolutely beautiful. So first things first, I can see that this car absolutely needs chrome lip wheels, and I plan on adding those in later on. I would do it right now, but my hands are a little bit shaky. It tends to happen when I stay up late and drink a lot of coffee. Anyways, so you got the Schluter Systems Ford Mustang here. So like I mentioned, you got the, is that chicken wire? Or is that a bootleg waffle pattern on the side? Maybe, I don't know. You can't see a little bit of the decal wrap there. You see a little lip there. I think the wrap is not sealed to the car too well, yeah, unfortunately. But that's okay. So you got this flame pattern, right? You got the gray outline of the 32. Absolutely beautiful. You got the black and gray flames here across the side. And it transitions to this orange, right? And the orange becomes transparent, right? It's like a Fanta flame, right? This thing is a freaking hot rod, bro. I mean, I freaking love this paint scheme, and I'm not sure if this was ran with the chrome lip wheels. I'll have to do a rain check on that one, but absolutely, man, this thing is just absolutely beautiful. So you go over here to the nose of it. I mean, what is this, a Tetris board? You got the little L shape there, very sharp. The orange on this is beautiful. You got Schluter Systems right there on the nose. You got Ford right there across the nose top. You got Mustang there. Got your headlights. Go Fast Racing there. And the black on the front of the car. This is just well designed, I tell you. The flames that kind of shoot across the front fender wells, you know, that's just classic. I mean, whether it's a dirt car, a stock car, I don't care if it's a cardboard box with a Sharpie, that's classic. You go down here to the splitter. Just absolutely beautiful, man. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. Of course, you got a paint chip there, but literally a paint pen and some floor polish that you'll never notice it, right? You'll never notice it. Got Sunoco there. But, I mean, the orange, the black. I mean, if you have a diecast series, I would not be caught dead without this diecast, because this thing is absolutely beautiful. So, I mean, if you can't get it, I totally understand, but I'm telling you, man, this thing could be one of those cars that might dry up in the future. So, I would put a little bit of a notice on this one, that if you want to collect a diecast, I'm not saying go crazy, but I'm just saying this could be a paint scheme that could increase in value down the road. But, absolutely, man, look how detailed the paint scheme is. You know, how many paint schemes have we seen that are plain? And this is, I mean, some people might not say this is plain, but to me, I feel like the Liberty paint scheme that they ran at the 600 was incredible. Why don't they make that the primary car? I don't know. Look at this paint scheme, how detailed it is, right? And then look at the Liberty University one, a small number, ugly side skirts. I mean, the decal job on this one's horrible. But I mean, like, you see those type of paint schemes, and you can imagine, what if they took this entire paint scheme? What if instead of orange, it was blue? And with the flames, it was a metallic silver, right? And with that little, like, weird waffle cone design in the back, what if that was an American flag, right? And it was kind of, like, torn across the top, you know? Like a metal bent out, like, torn. Oh my god, that would look so freaking cool, dude. Like, they could make this one epic-looking patriotic car. They could put a freaking eagle on it. I mean, this thing would look so cool. But instead, you get cars that look like this. I'm sorry. I gotta point that one out. So you got SCHLUTER systems here. You got a, well, what is that? A katana strike down the side of the car there. You got Corey LaJoie. And you got, of course, Ford. You got Corvette parts, I think that is. You got SCHLUTER systems there. Can't read that one. Can't read that one. Is that a freaking barcode? What the heck? Of course, go over here to the side. I mean, this one actually has contingencies. So, I mean, you got NASCAR race car, Goodyear, NASCAR Cup Series, 3M Lincoln Welders, got the 32 there. Just so sharp, man. I mean, what is that? Visine, something Visor, something RV.com. Very nice. I mean, they actually have contingencies. And, you know, of course, yeah, it's a smaller race team. The budget is very small. But I tell you what, man, don't be surprised if Go Fast Racing is winning cup races by 2026. I'm just saying. Because we never expected it with Furniture Row Racing. Clearly, Front Row Motorsports is just, I mean, they are just, I'm telling you, man, don't be surprised they're winning cup races in 5 years. Because these cats are coming up through the ranks. John Hunter Nemechek is taking that 38 car, and I mean, he's taking it on for a ride. I mean, David Reagan did pretty good in it too. But I'm telling you, man, John Hunter, they got themselves a very solid driver. And, you know, at some point, these big-name teams, they're going to take a step back. You know, who would have said in 2011 Roush would be, I would maybe 10 years away from shutting down completely, right? At one point, they were a 5-car operation. You know, Hendrick Motorsports are talking about possibly going to 3 cars? Hendrick Motorsports? You're kidding me. God, that would be insane. So at some point, these big teams are going to start, you know, they're not going to be big teams. They're not going to be as competitive. And then the next generation of race teams, like a Go Fast, like a Levine Family Racing, you know, these other teams, Front Row Motorsports, you know, stuff like that. You never know. You never know indeed. And, oh, this looks freaking good, dude. Like, oh my God. Look at the back end of this car here, man. This is beautiful. So, you have these, very Jeff Gordon-esque, I might add. You got the back flames, you know, the back blast. It's a gloss finish on the car, so you can see the gloss finish on that spoiler. But you got the flames that go across this side. You got the 32 with the goofy outline there. But why on God's green earth did they put a small SCHLUTER Systems logo? I can't stand that. Put a bigger logo there. That's just me. I got Go Fast logo here. I love this. How instead of it just cutting off from the side, they took the flame pattern, right? And it goes from, like, gray to black to, like, orange and to, like, a lighter orange. It's very cool how it works. But it wraps around the side, right? You notice how the front wraps around very sharp, how the black flames wrap around and kind of go underneath the Mustang. Very, very creative there. Then you go over here to the back of it, and how the orange just wraps around that quarter panel and goes all the way to the back end of the car. Absolutely beautiful, man. I'm telling you, that is very well designed. And you go over here to the right side of this car. I mean, is that actual silver on the freaking flames there? Oh my God, it looks like, you see that reflection there? It actually looks like silver. That's incredible, man. I'm telling you, man, if you see this diecast and, you know, don't buy it from a scalper. If they're charging it $12, $15 for it, don't buy it, because I guarantee you someone else is going to sell it cheaper. But yeah, this is, you got to get this car, man. I mean, absolutely recommend it. Unfortunately, the windows weren't wrapped too well on this. You can see the orange little streaks right there, the surfboard right there. I don't see any surfboards on this one, but I just freaking love this car, bro. I mean, this is a sleeper diecast. I tell you, if you want to get a hot rod, this is a very good paint scheme to get. And of course, you go over here to the nose of it, and you can just see that 32 there. I mean, just beautiful. And that very, like, light silver groove around the 32. You think about it. You got a silver here, right? You got silver here. And if you put chrome lip wheels on it, you even got a little bit of silver there. That's like, that is just beautiful, man. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. And, of course, you got SCHLUTER systems right there on the roof flaps. What is that, an orange little stripe? Probably something to do with the roof flaps there. And over here on the deck lid, you got, what is this? I I really don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's something to do with the Schluter systems. Maybe it looks kind of like a air vent for like a DeWalt drill. You notice how like sometimes you have a DeWalt drill, you'll have like a little a side of it that has like grooves cut out. That way the drill can breathe. You know, it's like a vacuum, right? You'll notice some parts of it will like blow air out. It's like, it's a vacuum. Why is it blowing air out? It's supposed to be, you know, picking up the crap. No, because it has to breathe. You know, it's an electric motor in it. It's a little electric engine. It's got to breathe at some point. Of course, you got the LAJOIE right there on the back window. And I tell you, man, this is a hot-looking diecast, bro. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, stay tuned tomorrow. We'll have another NASCAR diecast review at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day until Sunday, August 2nd. Of course, this is the Diecastbuffet Summer Diecast. This is the last week of that. We'll still be doing diecast reviews. Don't worry about that. But we'll be, you know, it ain't going to be every single day. Or maybe it will. I don't know. Anyways, folks, hope you have an amazing day out there. Drink some coffee or drink some water. Whatever floats your goat. Diecastbuffet signing off.